Now, the last documented communications from Mike's phone, 11:15 a.m., John Hamilton told you he called and didn't get Mike. 1:39 p.m., which you heard testimony today, we believe Michael was unconscious at that time. A text goes from Michael's phone to Matt McCormick. Should be good, buddy. I'm available all weekend too, whatever works best. 12:29 on February 6th of 2019, Natalie Cochran takes this photo of her husband Michael laying in their kitchen floor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but if my husband had a serious medical event and was lying unconscious in my kitchen floor, I wouldn't be taking pictures of him. I'd be getting help. The first person she sends it to is her sister Penny, who testified that her reaction was, well, what does she want me to do about it? And I think we all know the answer to that question. Next, she reaches out to John Hamilton. She tells him, Mike is sick like last time. Last time when he wasn't left unconscious in his kitchen floor. John heads that way, and Natalie then calls her private contractor to come to the residence and help. You heard Jason testify that they were at Lowe's at the time. The story he was given was that Michael threw up in the sink and then used the kitchen cabinets to lower himself to the floor. Jason and Jonathan arrive and they move Michael to the couch, and Natalie begins reading them vital signs that they can't see. That includes his blood sugar. Why would you check the blood sugar of someone who doesn't have diabetes? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll posit to you that if he were just sleeping it off like she wanted him to do, he would have felt that finger stick. You're not going to sleep through that. She now tells him that Michael was sick and had a seizure. At 4:34 p.m., Natalie reports that Michael's blood glucose is 115. Now, she tells others that Stephanie Hamilton took that reading, but Stephanie Hamilton took the stand and told you that was not true. Lastly, Chris Davis arrives at the residence. His words to you were, he is going to the hospital, and I'm going to take him. When Michael arrives at Raleigh General Hospital, his blood glucose was 21. That's a far cry from 145 and 115. Seemingly, it's plummeted out of nowhere. You heard from Dr. Uribe and Dr. Krieger. The only reasonable explanation is exogenous insulin administration. His blood glucose was 21. He was immediately intubated, and he never woke up. Michael is transferred to hospice care at his wife's request. He spends 5 hours there before he dies. The TSG has continued business up to this point, even getting additional investors after Michael's death.
Like and subscribe. Watch part 4